the delivery. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Red Sox capitalized on a huge ninth inning on the way to the win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Oh, you lost?
Dang it.
How did you lose, Elijah?
So one inning I was just
Did you sim it?
no. I didn't even know that.
All right, here I'll pick you a good team.
Okay. Okay. Team do I want to be?
Not the Braves. The Angels. They have so many good players. Versus the Giants. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna have the Angels not be. I'm just gonna do Giants and Cubs. Actually, I know. Actually, yeah, the A's are really good.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, we about to play the Giants.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
Ready to
for
deliver.
Oakland,
Here's the first pitch.
the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chapman brings it in, and that's the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Okay.
Robbie Grossman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because...
Oh, look at Longo. He goes to first. Touché, sir. Any questions? First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Belt. An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. There is La Stella. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That is better.
He's set. Here it comes. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Well hit to right, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Liam Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that.
That's
2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. J.B. Wendelken is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Again, another foul ball.
Okay.
Here comes another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. First pitch on its way. Donovan Solano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Tommy La Stella now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Foul ball. Come on, hit something hard. Like a home run. I want some points on the board.
Here's another 0-2. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not a
the
lefty.
4-hole hitter, Matt Olsen, was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Mark, please hit something.
0-2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. That brings up Buster Posey.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Do better.
10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Come on, Bo. Got it. Okay,
next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted 8.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Okay.
But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th.
At least we got a home run.
1-0 in favor of the A's.
And at least we're winning too.
And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem...
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. In there, 0-1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Crawford is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now
That a
hold
foul
on
or
just
a
a second
home
here.
run?
It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself.
Okay, there it is. Inside the pole right now. It's going too slow. I can't see the pole. It dropping. Ah.
All right, the
No.
review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right.
Let's go.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to bring home that time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball called for strike 2.
sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not
Never
consistently.
foul ball, dang.
You still have to work the
Man,
edges of the
foul balls
zone
do they
most of the time.
eat?
Fouled off.
Oh, that's how many.
No runs, 2
balls
hits,
until
and 1
they
error
go.
in the ball game for San Francisco. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed.
Hey,
And for the second
foul
time
ball.
today, he's
Not
gone
foul
on
ball,
strikes.
strike.
1 left for San Francisco. They
Just like got that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Diekman. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, has him looking silly
Oh
here.
my
It's 0-2.
God.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense
This
is
pitcher
obviously
is
not
good.
picking anything up today.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
Give me a
Here's
righty,
the first pitch to him.
not a lefty.
Tommy La Stella stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order, but they lead it
Dang
1-0.
it, come on, A's. We need to step up our game. Because our game has not been that good.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
No, say good girl stat. Hey, Aiden, pet her right
Joaquin Soria takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Piscotty. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dang it.
Next to the Giants.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind
Foul ball.
0-2 now.
Foul ball.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result. And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Giants lead 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. The first offering on its way.
Sorry, boy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh my God!
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting. The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
One run, just one hit, and one error on the Oakland line score. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Robbie Grossman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Murphy shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Piscotty on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mauricio.
Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Olsen trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Tyler Rogers will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Luis Basabe will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ramon Laureano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball called for strike 2. A couple of lefties start to... get loose now in the bullpen. Sean Manaea will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1.
This guy holds the underhand. He gets so low.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's
oh my gosh.
Sean Manaea will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right.
I suck at this game.
Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh,
and this kicks right off of him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Basabe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Mike Yastrzemski started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Donovan Solano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Alex Dickerson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Minaya is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Boston Slater will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joaquin Soria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh my gosh.
0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Substitute this guy out. Oh.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first down of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 pitch.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Oh my gosh.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball.
Tyler Waters.
Called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's gone hitless to this point.
Gosh, I'm gonna live.
But none of that would matter if he could come through right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Belt rounds third and is striding for home. And the Giants will walk off winners. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Johnny Cueto. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Dang it, I am not the best.
MLB The Show's coverage.
We're playing at the Astros.
Stepping up now, George Springer. He will lead this one off today. The first pitch of the at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is gone. What a way to lead off
let's
a ball
go,
game.
home run. Let's go. That's how I like to start a game off.
A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Dang it, that's
Previous
a foul ball.
history with German Marquez. He's gone 3 for 6. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time.
Dang it.
That's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain.
Strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He does a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there.
Oh,
and he's
my God.
This at bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was one of
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Okay, foul ball.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Second inning.
But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game.
Solo
Bottom of the
home
first coming
run.
up. It's now 1-0 Houston.
After you got it.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that can throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Trevor Story is not gonna win the game.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Okay.
Pitch on the way.
Foul ball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the
You're
trigger, and they
out.
are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, let's go.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. It remains 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Fastball.
After 2 great pitches, he's got options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out.
Dang it,
That's
give me a
back-to-back
whitey.
strikeouts.
I need a whitey. I need a whitey.
To advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle end, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box, Zach Greinke. And
Horsey game. By the way, whenever Horsey game downloads, you're gonna have to get off, okay? So that Aiden can stream Horsey game.
Yeah, put it behind the camera.
Is that good?
That sound good? That sound good.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Do you love this? Oh, I like them.
Oh, I do too, Bo.
They are cool. Aiden,
Yes.
come on, we have to wait for Horsey game to download, okay?
And until then, Bubba gonna play baseball.
Okay? Let's go. Here, let's go watch Horsey game. Come with me, Aiden. Aiden, come on. And then we can play Horsey game. Alright, so we're waiting for Horsey game to download.
Dun. Okay, let's play.
I don't have Spider-Man.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Let's play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lifted down the line in left.
That ball.
And that.
Put in.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this
He's out.
afternoon.
Let's
And
go.
there's a run away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Hey, what's up,
Looks
Bo?
at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Gurriel is over
Thanks
now,
for
and he's got
coming
it
on
for
to
route
the
number
screen.
2. From the belt, the pitch. Garrett Hampson is next as he finds himself behind
Oh, they're gonna
0-1.
strike him out.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh.
Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No mistake.
I'm not the best at this game.
For a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
1-1.
There were big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up.
And we'll have to
Hey,
leave
let's
it
go.
there.
That's an
The
out.
play is made here to
Our turn to start
George
batting.
Springer, the next to hit. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
I'm really not that good
and
at
that'll
all.
bring in Jose Altuve. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate.
Oh my gosh, I suck.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the out. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3.
Now let's start pitching again.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out.
First out.
So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's got it.
He's going for Colorado
Quickly, 2 are
or
gone here in the
Houston.
home 3rd.
And this gun.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
That's an out.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Oh, and there's a drive
That's
to
a
deep
homer.
left center.
That's
you
a
can
homer.
pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Wow, that's out. Far. That's nice, bro.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
That ball just went.
You got to get on the heater and
Adios.
adjust everything else, and he
That
did
ball
just
just
that.
went adios for sure.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window.
These
You're frustrated
lefties
right now,
not the
down
best for me.
0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9
now give me a
in the
Waddy.
ball game.
Please.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Uno, dos, tres,
And
cuatro,
he will
cinco,
strike
seis.
him out. 10 now in the
Dang
ball game, and the
it.
inning is over. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I
We
believe
are
this
not
may
doing the best in this game.
bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon. Just lucky to make contact.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Strike one.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's
Dang it,
just going
that's
to
a
sit back and
home
watch
run.
that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Ryan McMahon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Foul ball.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
No more.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Garrett Hampson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Another foul ball. Come on,
hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
No one.
Standing in now, Herman Marquez, as he swings
After
and
this
lifts
game,
it
I
in
think
the
I'm
air out
gonna
to shallow
leave
right
this
field.
game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Walters rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Really?
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing in the hole.
I suck at
And
this.
goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Skied in the air to straightaway
Actually,
left.
I'm not gonna
Brantley is
hit
under
the
it,
spoon, actually.
and that retires the side.
But we do only have 2 games.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rockies 4 and the Astros 2.
Let's go.
Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said it's just unacceptable how often they're
let's hit
striking
this
out
off.
looking in this game. It's not something they're willing to live with, so they're trying to emphasize more of an ambush approach early in the at-bats to avoid falling behind.
Okay, I
in the count.
mean not foul ball
Thank you,
far.
Heidi.
In the field far.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Let's hit this
The
far.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Dang it. Let's hit this
Now to the
far.
plate is the Astros pitcher, Ryan Presley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Pilar, well, range to his left and put it away.
Out.
2 down.
One more out to my turn to pitch.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Gone.
Come on, let's go.
Home run.
Come on.
Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty B.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's Michael Brantley. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game,
give me a Waddy, come on.
Motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Astros 3.
Come on,
back here
Walkies,
in
you
Milwaukee
better.
At Miller Park as we
I'm gonna
check in with
strike
Heidi
you
Walkie.
out, Walkies.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the efforts they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count.
Let's go.
That indicates that these guys
That's
are
a strikeout.
battling at the plate
Not an out,
and making it
just
very
a
difficult
strike.
for the opposition to get them out.
Strike
Good stuff,
2.
Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Hey, let's go. No, Trevor. Not on my watch, Trevor.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled down
That's
the
a foul
line.
ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ripped down the line.
How many foul balls are you doing, Nolan?
Another one sent
Come
foul.
on.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled away.
Another foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And then,
And he
oh my
fouls this one off.
gosh. Quit foul balls.
And he struck him
Okay,
out.
you're out. Nolan.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Huh? That
There's a
wasn't
pitch we
even a
haven't
mile.
seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He went deep last time up. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
No foul balls.
Another 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder.
Let's go, a double.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hit it perfect.
Struck him out and make it 14
punch-outs
now in the game.
Matt,
now
just
I
about
need a
everything
Whitey.
he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command,
Hit it
great
off
location,
on
and the
the
big
ball.
key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
I didn't touch it. What?
Number 1.
Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away.
That ball.
Grounded to the right. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Fouled off. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to the plate. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Daniel Murphy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Runner in scoring position with Sir John.
Have another hot dog. Not a hot dog, another.
Comes set.
I
The
need
0-1.
another
Picked him
hot
up. Correa is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
7th inning ready to roll and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Ryan Presley.
This thing's far from
go,
over,
Ryan
even though
Presley.
we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Yeah.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but
1 second, I'm gonna be back.
Oh, what's that?
$40
Finish reading the card.
Put the headset back.
Alright, read us the rest of the card if you would like to share it.
You guys, you can read it.
Okay, I'll read it out loud to everyone.
No.
And
I can barely read it.
So if you have a good day. This is early, but we are headed to Arizona, and I wanted to make sure you got it on time.
Oh, that's probably
Use the money
why.
for something you really want, or save it for something special. See you in May. I'll get you
That's why she sent it.
It's $40.
It was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
George Springer will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
I already downloaded Horsey Game. I just downloaded.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, George.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Come on, let's get a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Not a foul ball. I said a home run.
Another 0-2 coming. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Bye, Jared.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the
Quit it,
left.
George.
6 fouls
Jared,
in a
put in
row.
foul
This is
ball.
turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack?
High and deep to right center. Blackmon going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Let's go 6-5.
So it's a 2-run
Yeah,
shot
that's
to
not
right
right.
center. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He swings and lines it to left. Tapia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first
Come on,
out.
Astros.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley 0 for 3 to this point.
Not Michael,
not
but
his game so far.
needs
He's
to
such
be
a
a
good
wide
hitter. We all
and
kind of
they'll be
expect him
good.
to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Come on, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. High
Oh,
fly ball out to deep
that's
right
gone.
field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's nice.
It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, and they take a 7-5 lead.
7-5.
Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Maldonado has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. So striding in, Kyle Tucker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, let's get a
now
walk.
A right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll strike
give
out
me
here
a
again,
wide
as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Foul ball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still up 7-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Correa onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Kevin Harbaugh.
First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Manny V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Freddie Freeman down the slide.
First question of football.
He's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Main Street. Main Street.
The batter.
He's set and the pitch. Garrett Hampson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Okay.
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Houston used a three-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Ryan Presley earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bassler.
I will tell you whenever I have done it.
I just won a game. 7-6. That was actually a close game.
If I make the red lobster biscuits in the salad, you'd be like, yeah, wow, you worked so hard on the can today.
I eat red lobster biscuits.
We have the one in the other night, not gonna lie.
With red lobster biscuits?
Yeah, I did make those. Still some in the cabinet.
I'm sure there's
Learn how to cook.
Pick something already. Jeez.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Hit on the ground to third. And quickly, there are two away.
Okay. What's that out?
Good hit. Down the third base
That
line.
ball.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Center field. Taveras waits on it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball.
Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4,
When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
0-2, here it comes.
Get better.
Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly.
Okay, I'll try.
And a good throw gets him one gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's batting .381. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Choo, 37 years old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No balls and 1 strike.
MOG expressionless face.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Get better, bro.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Taveras is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is it.
Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Just stop playing.
That was a lively one. You could hear the pop. Now Haniger with a drive. That
Just
one's
kidding.
hit well to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready on 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
White is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Luis Torrens. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Kiner-Falefa over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Baseball.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Gonzalez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Solak becomes out number 2 this inning. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches.
Okay.
Now in the box, J.P. Crawford, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Not.
Here's a high pop-up.
Hopefully.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Yep, that's an out. Yep.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Solak's on the move. At the track, the wall.
Foul.
This ball is gone.
Oh,
no chance to make a play on that one.
I'm mad because it's not my team.
A solo shot here to left, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
Oh, number 3, okay.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull
the
trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Hit down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning.
End of the inning.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Okay.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third.
Grounder.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
And a foul.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is
foul ball
as he was way out in front there.
Aiden, I'm gonna get you.
Rounded down the third baseline, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Okay.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Trevino on at first, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
That's gonna be my seat, my bet.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, where did that go? I had a swoop.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You know, you still have to control the strike zone.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus.
Come on,
He'll get to take his
Elvis
first cuts here.
Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Really? Come on.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. Right up the middle.
Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Dang it.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Kiner Falefa shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, Noah Wheeler.
So stepping in, Nick Solak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set, here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan White. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box, Luis Torrens, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Odor moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next is the out.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's fouled away.
Foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch. On the other half, they don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
7-zip.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. Plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
Bang, bong.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Torrens waits on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Donald.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Donald.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now back, the designated hitter.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielders so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 12, Evan.
At the plate now, Evan White takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball too much on an 0-2 count.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Balla balla. Balla balla.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Balla balla.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after this Taveras, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Taveras. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
One of the things you want to do is an off.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Muir.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Santana will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Seattle leads this one 10-0. Standing in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, no more foul balls. I like foul balls.
And he punches out another one, make it
9
for
for
the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Runner at first,
no more
here,
foul
1 man out.
balls. Hit it.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Double play.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager, and is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 0-1 the count. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Solak's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jose Marmolejos stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariner. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
What time is it?
And hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Left center, base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Elvis Andrus is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First base, number 12. Evan.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter.
Luis Torrens set the plate now as he looks at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next is the out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Just keeping him close. Runners are at second and third with one.
Okay, babe. What?
They're down big.
I know. Okay.
Corey Kluber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll be back in standing up. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And the second run will score as well. And the plate, Dylan Moore. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Santana is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Leody Taveras. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Out number 2.
Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him.
I hate the big screen.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Joey Gallo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
Mitch Haniger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the stretch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And another foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Marmolejos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Ty France. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Retired.
Now batting, Nick Solak. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty.
Jesse Chavez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this is on the ground for JP at short. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another 0-2 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Jose Trevino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20.
What? Do the headphones have a pretty good sound? Yeah, but look at that. I said, do they? Yeah, bro, I feel bad for you. Buddy, what up? Maybe Jake can do it some. I've done it like 50 times. My fingers are getting sore.
Elijah, what was
Good
that?
job. I was about to tell you to stop for a little bit.
You have to end it. Go over there and end the stream.
The stream is over.
You have to end it.
The stream is over.